Hello and welcome to this week's coffee vlog. It's now Friday the 5th of June, heading home at 5:20, so that's not so bad really. It's been a bit cooler this week. Oh dear. Sneezing. After the super hot week we had last week, weekend wasn't bad. That was nice and hot. But it cooled down Monday. No, Monday and Tuesday weren't too bad. I think Wednesday it came cooler. So yeah, it's but the sun's back a bit now. Looks a bit breezy maybe. We've had some rain during the day for sure. So yeah, on the whole, last weekend pretty relaxed really. Did a bit at work on Saturday to finish the intermediate fan wiring. Sunday didn't go to work because it was too nice. Just did some bits at home. Then Monday back to work, busy day as usual. Monday's always crazy hectic at the moment with orders, so that was busy, including the Hermes parcels. So they're getting loads of those now, 30 odd per day just about. I seem to be throwing through the system, so quite a significant amount. And then generally, other than that, I've not been doing a great deal on an evening. I was chilling out, not watched any movies recently. I started watching, there's a new season of Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Been through all the past ones of that, so I was quite excited for it, but I started to watch it Tuesday night and fell asleep while watching it. So I think I maybe got an episode in and that was it. And then Wednesday night did exactly the same. Last night I managed to get a couple of episodes, but one of the episodes I've watched 3 times. Well, bits of it, because I kept falling asleep during it, which is a bit rubbish, but that's the way things go. So been on with that. But not really watched any films or anything other than that. It's not had time as usual. Dear me. So pretty much been roasting. Well, I have roasted every day this week, Monday to Friday. Wednesday did, with the weather changing and it being a bit cooler and a bit cloudier instead of blue skies, did a big batch, well, 5 roasts on the big 30 kilo roaster, to test out how the intermediate fan helped with smoke inside. Unfortunately it did, it helped a lot, so that was worthwhile going to the effort of putting that in, because it has reduced considerably the amount of smoke stuck inside. Topa have helpfully informed me that it's better not to join the cooling pipe into the exhaust pipe, because the cooling fans are so powerful. So I was a bit kind of like, oh well, that's fantastic, thank you. Now I've done that, because I'm kind of stuck with it, and so I've been parking here because I've got so many parcels that I just can't be bothered walking back and forth with them. Right, let me get in and get rid of the parcels, and I'll be back to finish off. See you in a minute. Right, we're back from dropping the parcels off. I don't think I'm going to do Mr. Ellis's words of wisdom in my mask though. I'll take that off for this. Oh goodness, it gets a bit hot in that mask when it's warm. It does. So shall we see if we can find Mr. Ellis? Mr. Nellis says, my things to talk about on your vlog, the death of Michael Angelis, who was the second storyteller of Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh dear, that's sad, isn't it? Me, as I've watched Once Upon a Forest with the voice of Michael Crawford. Very good. Can you remember Stretch Armstrong toy? Yes, in fact I think I had one or something similar to it, but it wasn't it. And yes, my dad is keeping well. So, that is Mr. Nice's words of wisdom completed. And shall make a swift exit from the petrol station and head home. So yeah, steady away week. Like I say, I mean, it's been busy enough with coffee roasting. Got through loads of roasted coffee this week. Loads and loads. I think I had a couple of pallets of green coffee in, and half of one pallet load went back out to one customer anyway, straight out. So that was nice and easy, in and out. So yeah, it seems to be all right. We've had a few sort of customers coming back, reordering again. So that are obviously opening up, so that's good. Obviously a few restrictions being lifted slowly and steadily by the UK government over coronavirus, but it is all kind of reliant on you know, how it goes, how many new cases will appear. Will there be a surge in cases because they're letting people do little bits more? They're opening more stores, more general type stores are open, there's markets opening up, market stalls. But that's the thing, isn't it? When you just get more people around and about doing stuff, then there's a bigger chance that they're going to start transmitting coronavirus between each other, and then they're going to spread it elsewhere, and it'll be a problem again. So
30 miles per hour.
I don't know what's really going on with schools, because at the moment, I'm going to admit, on a morning it's been zero difference for me for the amount of traffic. Just don't see anyone. There's a few cars about, but nothing to speak of, and yeah, there just isn't really, there's not the sort of amount of people, and you don't see any kids roaming about. I'm going to admit,
miles per hour.
I think previously, because I set off about 8 anyway, I would only catch what the class as the I can't remember what it's called now. There is a class, it's like a breakfast club thing. That they can go to, obviously with the parents leave for work early or whatever, instead of taking them at 9 they can go in at 8, and they have like a breakfast thing that they settle on and do some stuff with them before proper school starts. But I don't know whether they're not doing that, and that's why I'm not seeing anyone about, or if there's just not so many actually going anywhere. I don't know. So
Warning, K-band, radar, check speed.
I didn't grab that here then. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Now, Chris has been saying to me in the UK Brits Discord that I don't mention Hive blockchain enough on my vlogs anymore. It's not intentional, Chris. I don't know. I've had other stuff going on, haven't I? I've been roasting coffee and building big roasters and messing about with this and that, and not really having chance. So I'm going to do an actual Hive blockchain update as a witness of the Hive blockchain. So I've been quite busy with that, to be honest. I've not done so many of my own posts. In fact, I kind of been planning to do a post for the last 2 nights, never actually got around to it, which but I have been doing, I set up the Sublime Sunday community so people can post in that, and I'm hopefully going to share more posts to it. And I also set up a Team UK community to try and bring all this sort of UK Hive blockchain posters together in one community. Obviously that kind of relies on people either posting in the community or cross-posting their posts into it once they've done them in whatever community they decide they're going to put them in. Or it just means I've got to troll around and try and find people's posts and put them in there myself, because no one else is going to bother doing it really. Because other than it being easy for all the rest of us to find each other, there's not like a huge incentive to do it, as in you might post in Gems or OCD or one of the other bigger communities, because you know they're monitored by a lot of people with a high vote value. So you know, there's that big carrot there that you're going to get big upvotes if you ever use OCD community, because there's a lot of upvote carried in there and there's a lot of people curating with big upvotes. So and it's just not there for Team UK at the moment. Who knows, there might be a big upvote in there. You know, we might get a UK whale or something at some point. I don't know, but in the meantime I'll just keep plugging away, just putting people in there when I feel like it. And to follow on with that, I've also set up a community service, Team UK Support, which is backed by a tag upvoting bot. So that's a bot that's searching all the time for the use of Team UK in posts, and then it will upvote them and leave a comment for them. Does have a few requirements just to make it not like it's just a spammy upvoting service or anything else. So there is quality assurance behind it. Been meddling about with that because it's kind of fussy, and I keep breaking the stupid scripts. I hate Python scripts. You've got to have the right number of spaces and indentation and stuff and everything, and if you get it all out and then it never wants to work and you just have to wipe the lot and start again and try and figure out where you've gone wrong. So trying to not meddle too much for breaking it again, because I don't want to break it again. So but yes, the theory is that the minimum is 100 words to get the upvotes, or get a big upvote. So what I'm going to set it at is doing a smaller upvote if it's under 100, I think, and bigger upvotes if you get over 100 words. And they've got to be English words because obviously we're British, so that should be a requirement. So on the whole, it seems to be going okay.
K-band, radar, check speed.
I finally got it up working and upvoting and doing stuff, and I'll just keep an eye on it and keep tweaking little bits if I can. Let's see if I'm wandering around. God, it's like Vehicle City along here. His wheel looks slightly... oh, it's off, that's why. He's doing some remedial work on the wheel. And then I've got someone stuck here in the way. It's all going on, isn't it? All going on. So yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on that and keep it ticking over. Seems to be generally doing the job. It's a bit hard to tell at the moment because there's not a fantastic number of people using the Team UK tag for me to monitor what it's doing, but it did seem to skip a couple that I thought it should have done, but it said that skipping updated posts or something. And I'm sure it's supposed to only say that because it logs when it's upvoted someone, so if you restart it doesn't go back and redo them all again. And it should say that, ignoring updated posts, if it's already voted on one and put it in the log. But there were ones that aren't in that log, and it still said skipping updated posts. I don't quite know why that was, but I just need more people so I can sit and watch the feedback logs of the bot. And then when it tells me stuff, I'll know what's happening. So anyway, that's my Hive blockchain update. That was exciting, Chris, wasn't it? But you enjoyed that. So have a good weekend. Week next week. May you stay coronavirus free, hopefully. Stay safe. Hashtag stay safe. And I'll catch you next week's coffee vlog. Okay, see you.